Well, which AAA company do you know that did good in the last 5 years? Right? And don't say Larian, they're not AAA. Crazy, I know, but Larian is still an indie company. The moment they go AAA, you can write them off. Right? The moment they get oversight, you can write them off. What brings this on? Many collection of outrageous, outrageous actions taken by Ubisoft. Not to mention that their pricing is ridiculous. They make you pay more for release because the early access thing, we've been over this. There is no such thing as early access. When you release your game, it's fucking out. Out is out. If you have to pay $30 more for 3 days early access, then they're cheating you. That's cheating you. If you pay base price, which is $70, what Ubisoft game in this day and age is worth $70? Holy hell, man! At $5, you're already pushing the envelope because that's $5 wasted. Because you know, 2 years later they'll just unlist the game. You can't play it no more. They'll take the servers down. You can't play nothing no more, dude. You don't own anything when you play when you play a Ubisoft game. So I really do think that these people need to be removed from our sphere in as a whole, right? This company needs to burn. Example number 1. The Crew. This happened a couple of months ago. Ubisoft decided, you know what? This online only game, The Crew, the first one, yeah, we're gonna act like we never made that. We're gonna take the game off. We're gonna turn the servers off, and since it's not in any way, shape, or form single player, even though 99.9% of the game can be done single player, you cannot play it anymore. If you owned The Crew, guess what? You never owned The Crew. They've been stealing. They stole your money. The moment you paid money to Ubisoft, it was stolen by thieves, allegedly. I mean, I guess I have to say allegedly, but if you buy a game and you don't own it, then no, I'm sorry. You're stealing my money. All right. So if no, I'm not gonna say that. Here's the thing. I've been hearing this going around a lot. I've said it last time too. I think it's a very compelling and interesting argument. If I buy a game and I do not own it, then when I download a game, I have not stolen it. I don't own it in the first place. I'm just saying, right? If buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing. It's that simple, right? I wouldn't steal a car. Of course not. But I would copy one in a heartbeat. Ubisoft is stripping people's licenses for The Crew weeks after its shutdown, nearly squandering hopes of fan servers and acting as a stark reminder of how volatile digital ownership is. It's not volatile, it's scummy. There's no such thing as digital ownership because they'll snatch it away the moment they can't make any more money off of this. This should be highly illegal, by the way. Keep tuned. We're gonna go into the Stop Killing Games thing that I found out about. Made by another YouTuber. We'll go into that. This is, in my opinion, highly illegal, and there should be laws around this type of stuff. Like, if you're fine to do this, but then you'll refund every single purchase that has ever been made. Because I kind of want my money back. You literally stole it. You stole it. Because I gave you something in return for a game. And I don't have that game. Where's my game? Motherfuckers. Where's my fucking game? Oh, you locked it down? Easy. Give me my fucking money back. You thieving, trash-ass fucking... Oh my god, I'm getting angry. Okay. Shut it down. Yeah, so these guys, in my opinion, are nothing but a 2-bit whore with delusions of grandeur, essentially, right? Because they're asking $70 for garbage. It's a AAA game. How good can it be? It's made by drones in a factory. Okay? I'm sorry if you're a developer for these guys, but you're a drone. You have no passion, and if you do, they'll make sure you don't, because you work for a soulless corporation that makes factory games, right? And by factory games, I don't mean a game where you do a factory. I mean, it's made in terms of a factory. A, B, C, D, done. A, B, C, D, done. A, B, C, D, done. This is why all of their games, you play one game, you've played all Ubisoft games. You have to crawl in a tower every fucking time. You have to unlock the map every fucking time. It's the exact same game with a different skin. These people are nothing but thieves crooks, criminals, and just liars. That's all they are. And we keep giving them money. We have to stop giving these people money, alright? Like the X-Defiant thing, I haven't even fucking started it. And that's free to play, right? Just because it's a Ubisoft game. How good could it possibly be, right? And I've watched some streams. It's Call of Duty. I've played Call of Duty 15 times, guys. I'm sorry, but naming it a different thing and then just stealing Call of Duty is still the same. It's still Call of Duty, guys. You just named it differently, right? It's still the same garbage, the same factory nonsense. ABC done. ABC done. These people have no passion. They have no innovation. They have nothing. Look at Star Wars Outlaws. They're gonna run that into the ground. Look at the new Assassin's Creed. They're gonna run that into the ground, and they're gonna ask insane amounts of money for it. $130? 130 euros or dollars, the same diff these days, for your garbage little game that I can play 5 different times because, and I don't mean the same game 5 different times. I mean I can play the last 5 Assassin's Creeds and I'll have the exact same experience. What? No Assassin's Creed ever really innovates. It's if I play the first Assassin's Creed, it's pretty much the same as the last one, except the last one has a little bit more to do. But the exact gameplay loop. Nothing changed in the last 25 years. These people are not good for the gaming industry. Okay? Blizzard was good for the gaming industry. They've turned into soulless corporate hacks. Not good for the gaming industry. Ubisoft maybe once in a while. Back 30, 40 years ago, they were good for the gaming industry. But now, they're just typically French, right? Obnoxious, obtrusive, and they'll steal your money. I'm joking about the French part. Well, no, they are French, but let's not treat all French people like we would treat Ubisoft, right? Because Ubisoft is much worse than most French people. Let's be honest. I'm from Belgium. It's a Belgian thing, all right. We don't like the French around here, and they don't like us. Okay. It's because of Wallonia. Don't look into it. Your head will explode. So yeah, they're literally just like straight up closing down games, revoking your licenses, and what can you do about it? At the moment, pretty much almost nothing. Thankfully, someone I forgot the guy's name. Oh, I should have wrote that down. A YouTuber, okay, is fighting back against it. I forgot who it was. That's fine. It doesn't matter who it is. He didn't do it for, one would hope, for fame and glory. He did it to save gaming, which is something desperately needed right now, right? So if you go to stopkillinggames.com, you have a nice little site that is dedicated to essentially just the fight against soulless corporate hacks with Ubisoft at the forefront, right? Because they're French. Can't resist. I highly recommend you check it out, especially if you do own, or well, you don't own it, right? If you, like me, were dumb enough to give money to Ubisoft and have your money stolen by them, you can take action. There's a bunch of nations here where they'll give you like information on how to fight back, right? For example, contact the DGCCRF when you're not in France or Germany, etc. Or you can like post about it on Twitter or etc. I highly recommend you guys check this out because we really, as a community, we have to stop this because this won't stop with Ubisoft. Everyone is looking now like what's happening, and Ubisoft is just the first. They're the most obvious douchebag. They're the most obvious filth. They're the most obvious thieves. But if this works, if they successfully steal your property today, right, or in the time span allotted, then you will see this more. Blizzard's gonna do this. Activision's gonna do this. You think these garbage companies are not gonna follow what this filth is doing right now? 100% they're gonna do it. Okay, gaming is under attack right now. I truly mean that. This sounds really like, oh my god, blah, blah. Gaming is literally under attack because how many live service games these days come out? Skull and Bones, they turn the servers off, it's gone. Good luck. You paid $100 for it? Well, go fuck yourself. You know? X-Defiance, live service game. Kill the Justice League. Thankfully, that died on impact, right? That they don't release. Thankfully, right? We had a lot of basically same with Skull and Bones. I actually bought Skull and Bones because I'm a fucking idiot. I'm an idiot too, guys. Don't get me wrong, right? I'm a fucking idiot too, 100%. Skull and Bones. I don't know, man. It just had this. They got me on because Assassin's Creed, what is it, Black Flag was such a good one in my opinion. Like that's the only Assassin's Creed I really think was actually good. They got me on that, right? They reeled me back in, and that's what they do. That's what I mean. They don't even make new shit, dude. It's just the same recycled slop over and over and over again. A, B, C, done. Like it's if nothing is worse for gaming than AAA companies. Like they've turned into a disease, that a cancer. And what do you do with cancer? You cut that shit out, all right? And we need to cut these people out of our hobby, of our, well, for some of us, our job, all right? And I don't mean me, I just mean like other people, right? So it's like, that's why I'm making this video. I know it's a little bit of a rant because I'm like really, really angry about this, and you should be too. Especially if you've bought the crew, right? They literally stole your money. They're like, nah, I know you bought, and this is a AAA game, by the way. This is not some $5 game that they closed down. All right, this is like their $70 nonsense game. Okay, so you don't own jack shit with Ubisoft. Technically, you don't own jack shit with Steam either. But if Steam shuts down, ooh, I think half the world is fucked in terms of games. So it's just. We have to start fighting back against this as a community, dude. Ubisoft needs to be the first example. They opened the war. They shot first. It's time we fire back. And I really hope Outlaws is a giant disaster. I really hope the new Assassin's DEI Creed is a giant fucking disaster. These games look garbage too, right? It's like what they're just trying to get you on nostalgia. Oh man, guys, it's Star Wars. That used to be good, right? Well, here's some garbage. Give me your fucking money, loser. Oh, guys, a new Assassin's Creed. It used to be good, right? Well, here's some garbage. Give me your fucking money, loser. And then a year later, oh, well, we don't really want to pay for these servers anymore. We're just gonna shut them down. You want to play it single player? Go fuck yourself, loser. That's exactly what they're saying to you. That's exactly what they're telling to you right now. And you have to respond in kind. Do not buy these games. Do not give Ubisoft any of your money, and as loudly as you can, proclaim that you are against the filth that runs this company, that you are against the illegal activities that they are portraying. And for the love of God, please, guys, go to the Stop Killing Games website. Go there, and stopkillinggames.com, and help out. Post about it. Contact the relevant instances, the relevant government instances, that you are against the illegal activities. Just cover my ass. The illegal activities that they are portraying. And for the love of God, please, guys, go to the Stop Killing Games website. Go there, and stopkillinggames.com, and help out. Post about it. Contact the relevant instances, the relevant government instances. This needs to be addressed on a legal term as much as a financial term. We have to hit them in their wallets, and we have to hit them with laws. There needs to be laws around this, because it is unheard of. This is unprecedented, unheard of, that you can buy a game and you just do not own it at all. They will shut down the server on you. You will not get your money back. You have nothing to say. You just have to suck it up and shut the fuck up. That's what they want. And I say no. And I hope you guys are with me on that. So, that's my rant. Thank you for hanging out. That's all I gotta say. Please, please help me in destroying this garbage company, and the people that run it, they're the scum of the world, and it's high time we fight back against this shit. That's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for listening to me rant. I'll see you guys on the next one. Good enough? Boom.
He probably has a very
now we
particular
vet.
type of audience. It's a little bit shielded from like weird shit in my sphere. So him bringing
What
me
is
up
the
doesn't-
audience of Dave Rubin specifically? Because it's like,
It's my guess would be it's generally like center right people. I think.
but he's gay.
I don't think conservatives care as much about the gay shit anymore.
Really?
Now it's like the trans stuff is what they're
Oh,
hyper fixated on.
look, this thing right here. That's where it's showing up now.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, fuck me. He got lucky then. Never mind. Apparently he is an owner of or part owner of Locals.
Oh,
So maybe he got really lucky on an acquisition or he still runs it or...
okay.
Steve, does it ever bother you when these people come at you for the cuck shit that they're not actually talking about like what your relationship was like is nothing to do with cuckoldry?
No, I don't give a Hey, if you want to see the full episode of this, go to patreon.com/anything else for... Or if I get by another dude, then God bless. Then do it. Who cares? I don't give a No, wait, but I just want to be. Hold on, wait. Hold on, no, wait.
Hold up.
I want to be explicitly clear.
Okay,
I don't
please
care.
clarify
I want to
that.
be explicitly clear. I don't care because if somebody's making weird attacks like this, they've already ran out of everything to say, and I have no respect for any of these people otherwise. And I'm not like trying to say that any sexual relationship I have is better than any other sexual relationship. Don't ever be confused. Hold on. Don't ever think that the reason why I don't care is because I don't practice actual cuckoldry. Okay? I don't give a about that. And I will do it. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. If you're huge, at least 8 inches, BBC, black or Hispanic, DM me, okay? And I'll find some chick I like, and you can go fucking rail her all night. I don't give a about that. If I did do it, I wouldn't care. These people are retarded. Anyway,
All right.
go ahead.
I think we got enough clips to keep
Yeah,
conservative
don't
media
misunderstand me.
going
That it's
there
just because I'm not into
a while
cuckoldry
now?
that I care,
Okay. Well,
that I don't care. Yeah,
that's fantastic to know.
no problem.
Hey,
All right. Wow.
There's a note in here that says Dave Rubin is one of the few guests that has been blacklisted by Joe Rogan because of this debate.
Yeah, August had a whole bunch of shit he wanted to watch, but I haven't gone through any of it. But apparently, Dave Rubin is ultra f***ing ass mad.
We probably have some callers that are lined up. Or actually, you know what? You start getting the callers lined up,
All right.
Rohan, and we'll go through it. As a reminder,
Reminded.
not for you, for everyone that's watching. If you want to call in and tell Steven, I guess that he's a cuck or that he's wrong,
True.
you can do so by going to anythingelse.gg and clicking the Discord link and then messaging, it's like DJ something. Somewhere.
Nobody
I came out
cares.
absolutely on top. It was really rough for a while because I was super triggered and the cutie stuff went pretty far, but then he f***ed up. He overextended. He overplayed his hand. And
Really?
he got cheesecake. Yeah, he did because that lie was, it was just so
Why would he do
stupid.
that? Why would he lie about
Because
that?
everybody rewrites history with me.
Maybe
when
he
they don't
forgot.
Like me.
He
No, he
forgot.
didn't. No, because he's inventing. He's like, I offered him a thing, and then he said no, and I could tell this because he's clout seeking. Blah, blah. He's like making up so much bullshit, and it doesn't make sense. Not to jerk myself up, but like I'm super polite to basically everybody I meet. Like I'm a pretty
That
polite
is true.
person.
You're
yeah.
pretty. You're pretty.
So the
nice
idea
guy
that
to
I would
most people.
show up and say
even
no
enem-
or some
even
bullshit.
enemies
Yeah.
of the state, you give them a chance.
Yeah, I
so to
usually
speak.
do.
They do.
I was cordial to Keffels and Vosh, 2 people that have like done more fucking damage to my career than almost any other person. And yeah,
I want to say I've really tried to get Vosh to come on this show as hard as I could,
that's
and
never happening.
Yeah.
I offered
Zero
to donate
chance,
to a
bro.
Palestinian
Also
cause
never happening,
of his
yeah.
choice and everything else, but I understand it, and I don't.
It would not come that way.
It's. I think at the end of the day, you two just hate each other too much.
No, the end of the day is probably he's a bad faith, disingenuous hack fuck.
I don't.
Oh, did
Would
you see that?
Would you allow him to come on the show?
No,
You wouldn't.
no.
Really? So if I was
No.
like, hey, Vosh just wants to come on, he wants to sit right here next to me and talk with you, you'd be like, No.
If you genuinely wanted to set something up like that, I think it would be really funny to set up a surprise camera crew outside of another address and have him go to the door that's a wrong address and then watch out as he realizes that he flew to an entire
You
new
hate
city.
him that much.
Yeah, and then isn't going to have anything at all, and he knocks like 4 times and then walks away dejectedly
Well,
in
I
like
guess
whatever fucking outfit that he put on for the show with his hair all done up and his like fashion picked out, and then he walks
All right,
away
well,
in sadness,
guess
and then we would be
I'm
doing
glad
another
that
show
this
live
didn't go
with the
through
camera
then.
feed like watching him and laughing at him at the exact same time. I would do that.
This is like
They really hate
serious
each other.
levels of hatred. that
Yeah,
you
no
have.
shit. He's
I
an
get
evil,
why
horrible
Vosh is
fucking piece of shit.
Evil?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Evil.
Yeah, he's engaged in like insane levels of character assassin, like deliberate character assassinating over the course of
Well,
years.
you're the enemy for him.
Yeah, that's fine. That's called being evil. If I'm the enemy, we're supposed to be both Americans.
Right, but he thinks that you're. What would he think?
He doesn't. Whatever you're about to say, you're fucking wrong.
You don't even. What about? I'm about to say what you're thinking. So you're wrong.
You're gonna say something like he thinks that you're against some right or some ostensibly like progressive goal or objective that he has, and no, that's not true. He just doesn't like me, and he like because he doesn't like me because he knows that he can get like credit in certain areas for not liking me. He'll okay whatever the fuck crazy unhinged attacks or whatever.
Wait, so who do you think was more evil towards you, Keffels or Vosh?
Vosh because he's smarter and knows better. Kevels was way more emotionally driven. Vosh was way more intentional.
He's a smart dude.
He's decently smart. He's smarter than fucking Hassan, yeah?
That's not a high bar.
So what happened with Keffels exactly? Well, like there was like there was the fucking manifesto.
That's not a high bar at all.
There was the war, and then there was the peace, and now is there war
You guys are
again?
moron. They just lucked into money somehow.
Kevels is gone.
There's a lot of
not any war
morons.
to
So,
be had,
yeah.
I don't
They
think.
banded together and
Okay.
they gave him all of their money.
But that is the current state of affairs
With what?
with the Taliban, marching orders. and whatnot.
There's nothing to
We
war
must
against.
have one king of the
So you're
morons.
saying
Oh,
it's like
look,
we've
it's
conquered
Hassan.
Those lands. And that there's
Hassan,
nothing
king of the
of-
moron.
It's like Al Qaeda exists as like
I mean,
a
it worked for
tiny
him financially.
fucking dot in South Yemen.
That's for
but
sure.
like, we're not gonna. No, I'm saying the actual
Oh,
Al Qaeda.
actual Al-Qaeda.
that, like exists. Yeah, it's not. No one cares. Like that. Like yeah, Kevels is. The thing is that like I got banned because of a really stupid f***ing feud that a bunch of crazy trans people decided to dole up on Twitch, and then after that I wrote my manifesto, and nobody really cared that much, except a lot of her like kind of trans community stuff. And I think that the blowback from that, and then her personal life caused her to like recede out of the public eye, and then she did her drug rehab shit or whatever the has been doing, and then she tried to come back, and I guess maybe I was a useful tool for that to like apologize to me and come back to a progressive victory. But for whatever reason, like she burned so many bridges trying to figure out what she wanted to be. Like when she was against me, she was like super with the trans communities and everything, but then she's also like kind of a shit poster shitlord. So then she also like made enemies with all those people, and then she tried to come back and kind of be friendly towards me, but then was trying to get in also with some like anti-Israel progressives, and then just like everything is she's just like all over the fucking place.
Keffels definitely seems like
Unhinged?
they're like going for kind of your vibe a little bit, which is like a what's a dirtbag leftist? Is that what it is? The Bill Maher a little bit?
Yeah, the bread tubers, they called them that, like Hassan and them, yeah.
Is that? No, I don't think they call Hassan that.
I think he was
Vosh
part
has
of
been
that.
called
Vosh
that.
was definitely part of that. It was
Yeah.
basically it was like leftists that were like wanted to be bad boys. I would have been like the precursor to that movement, yeah.
Interesting.
The prototypical or the the prototype. There's a name. Progenitor.
Prodigal.
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 Not prodigal. I think it would be the
The prodigal son.
no.
What is that? Hold on. What do you think it means? Prodigal.
I don't know, but the word I'm looking for is like it's like
hold on.
progenitor. I think it's progenitor is what I'm looking for.
Wow, this is not the word. What do you think prodigal means?
If I had to guess, prodigal, I don't know. Somebody that was lost and came back. Isn't that what the prodigal son is?
Maybe I'm not spelling this right. Okay.
Or like the first of something?
One who has returned in absence is the.
Oh, there you go. Boom.
I have one who spends or gives lavishly and foolishly.
That's the first part, but I think the
What's the
second
second part?
was more.
I don't have a second part. My Google results are different.
Why?
Well, because Google does that.
Spending money or resources freely, having or giving something on a lavish scale.
Oh, wait, what is a monitor? What am I looking at here? Monitor. Okay, monitor. Pull it up. Destiny is defending genocide. And do you regret fixing that bridge? He said he's pro-Israel. He literally said on stream he hopes the genocide happens. I mean, that was obviously in jest. Not that we should be jesting about that. But that said,
Maybe. Yeah. Hold on.
was
I'm
not-
sorry. Let me just.
he does not hope.
Let me correct the record real quick because you triggered me now. Okay.
Okay.
So prodigal does mean like spending or being wasteful.
Okay,
Right.
sure.
But when you talk about like a prodigal child,
Yes.
the idea is that like the parents wanted to have some level of discipline, and the child was like, "You, I'm gonna go do what I want." So they go and they live like wastefully or stupidly, and then they come back regretfully because it's like, the return of the prodigal child. Somebody who thought they knew better, could live without me and do it, and now, but now you've come back into the fold, basically.
Yeah, I thought the meaning of prodigal was like, I actually don't know.
Okay. Well, now
No, I still don't know.
prodigal means to waste, basically, to spend wastefully
That
or
doesn't make
recklessly.
sense, though. I feel like when I say the prodigal son, it's
I
like,
just explained
the
exactly
wayward
what that
son has come
means.
back. That's what I mean. That's in my mind. That's what they're thinking. I know what you're saying, but that's what it means to me.
I just explained where that came
Yeah,
from.
but it doesn't matter. I'm going to keep using my
Okay.
definition.
Okay, that's good. Which is nothing. You don't know what it is.
I know what
you
it
have no
means.
definition.
It means the wayward son who has returned.
No, that's what
It's like-
prodigal son means.
Yeah, the prodigal son. Yeah.
But that's 2 words, not 1.
Yeah, but that's the only way people use it.
Okay.
Who's being like, oh, you're being way too prodigal with your finances? No one. Never. Ever.
Because they don't know the real definition.
Yeah, you're like the loser out there that's like, technically, you're being wasteful.
Yep, I do that. Like when someone says begs the question, I'm like, don't you actually mean raises the question? I am
True.
that guy. Yeah.
All right, go. Read this right here. This is a whole thing on screen. Wow, look at it.
I don't have my glasses on, but Destiny's defending genocide. Do you regret fixing that bridge? He said that he's pro-Israel. He literally said on stream he hopes the genocide happens. Yes, I do. Zan told me about that today. Gee, imagine getting your news from Xanderall. Jesus fucking Christ. He's a gross person and heard so many connections. Oh, and I heard so many connections trying to fix that bridge. That's cute. So she's like blaming me
Well, it's
for
very
all of the bridges that she burned, I guess.
There's not a lot of Israeli influencers out there these days. You're it. That's it. You're at the top of the food chain of
I'm
defending
going to be
the Jews.
distributing YouTube accounts when I'm in Israel, business cards.
Basically, I feel like kind of it's because of me.
Want to be honest?
Really, I have created
I don't know what to
the
do
greatest Jewish super
now.
soldier. If
Yeah,
you think
you're gonna
about
take
it,
credit for that.
We're uploading
Can
the
I?
video,
a
obviously.
little bit. What other name 3 other Jewish people that you've known for more than 5 years? Go.
Mr. Girl, Lav.
You haven't known them for more than 5 years. Neither
I
of
have
those.
known both of them.
You have
They've
not.
been deeply embedded in my lives.
They have not more than 5 years. You're lying. Oh my God, it's just me. I'm the Mossad agent. I really am.
I'm sure there's somebody out there if we think about it. They'll get it in
Esports
chat.
Batman.
Is he really Jewish?
I don't know.
Yes.
I'm guessing.
Okay.
He's a lawyer after all. So probably like 50-50 odds.
Does it kind of I know them for 5 years, but we haven't talked in a long time?
No, because then they're not your friend.
Okay. So Reckful doesn't count.
No.
Okay.
I remember it was TwitchCon 2016, I think, or 2017.
Again, earlier every year. Yeah, go ahead.
2016 or 2017. We were
Okay.
hanging out and we hung out with Reckful and he had his focal headphones around his neck constantly.
Oh, those $2,500
I have the same
headphones.
pair, and it's funny. I have the same headphones, and the band is so shit. The headphones are okay, but I had to go and buy a brand new band because it deteriorates. But anyways, I remember Sushia being wild towards. I don't remember exactly, but it was a
Oh,
crazy situation.
shit. I remember this.
You do remember?
I
don't.
absolutely
I just remember
remember.
something being wild. Tell me. Tell the chat. It's fine. Sushia, by the way, you're funny. You're a good person. Don't worry about all this. Go ahead. What happened?
Basically, what happened was we were.
We're at a restaurant, right?
Yeah. Okay. So, firstly, there's something you should know about Byron. Okay.
Reckful.
I call him Byron. He's such a close personal friend of mine. Okay.
Me too.
So,
just
Byron
fun
was. Now I know everybody glazes the fuck out of him now because he's himself. So people want to all pretend they were his best friend, and you know he was the perfect person. Byron was a hugely aspy autistic. Okay.
That is true.
Unbelievably so.
That he.
Okay. One of the most
true.
autistic people you could ever be around. Right.
Yeah.
So now there are good sides of this and there were
Alright.
bad sides of this.
What are we gonna do?
Mostly bad, to be clear. If you're his friend or even talking with him, he's like super rude,
Some people could deal with it though.
super curt.
I could deal with it. Melina could deal with
I-
it. It was
yeah, I
funny.
could
But he would
deal with
lose
it.
his mind when he could deal with when he dealt with people that could deal with it. He would lose his mind. Were you there when he fought with Melina over the camera thing?
Yes.
Were you okay? He was like I think he almost started crying by the end of that conversation. It was so
He
bad.
was a good guy. Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah, he
I
was a good
feel so
partner.
bad
Yeah.
talking about the dead like this.
Why?
I don't know.
It's funny.
People
when
will say
I'm dead, are you going to say things like, "Oh yeah, Steven was never mean to anybody ever"? Like he was one of the most like
I don't know.
courteous, least abrasive
I don't
people.
know.
Like always had good matching colors in
Oh
his
my
tops and
God.
bottoms. Like
Yeah, he always dressed appropriately.
yeah. So okay. So anyway, so here we go. We're in a restaurant, and Sushia. Okay, God bless her soul.
God bless
okay?
her soul.
Are we on good terms or bad terms right now? Do you know?
We're in good terms with Sushia.
Okay, Sushia, God bless her soul.
God
okay,
bless her soul.
So some people, when you meet them, I don't know why some people do this, but some people kind of like just they'll give a lot of verbal responses to things that maybe don't need them. So like you might be in the middle of a story, so I'm like, yeah, and then I went here, and they'll kind of say things like, oh yeah, or like, okay, cool,
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
Well, that's active listening. That's what you call
Sure,
it.
you can call it that, yeah. But I think Sushi had done that for like the 10th or 11th time. And I think Byron turned to her, and Byron was like, you're just like Twitch chat.
You want to go there? I was in it for a second, and it was.
What is it? I don't know. There's a restaurant that
Oh my god! I want to talk sometime, and it's so annoying. Holy shit!
Oh my god.
I'm about to say what it fucking is. You have to be like, what is it? What is it? What is it?
I thought you guys knew when I wasn't listening.
I can't believe. What am I gonna say about it? What the fuck else am I gonna say?
What?
I was about to say what it was.
Listen.
I don't even want to tell you anymore. You look it up. I'm done.
Everyone's cool.
Fuck. Holy shit, dude.
Are you okay right now?
I need to go AFK, dude.
Be careful. Recover.
Like you talk just like you're like having a real life Twitch chat, and you're so f***ing annoying, and he just like went the f*** off on
That
her.
was the wildest part about this. See, there was a lot of people that really loved Wreckful because they saw this. I don't want to. It's not polished, but a different personality.
He was just very honest and authentic, I think.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
That's how you see it. But in person, he could be fucking wild.
Which is fun. It's the same thing. He wears his emotions on his
you.
sleeve. Yeah, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not good. Yeah.
Yeah. But he did that. That was the craziest moment in that restaurant. That was the most awkward shit. I think probably that I experienced within like, I would say a running, if that was a day, probably 365 degrees days in every direction.
You think
forward
so?
and backward.
I felt
That
like
was the most awkward moment.
I feel like the Melina thing was more insane.
When was that? How?
That I don't remember you being there. but-
Wait, hold on. What is this? Maybe I'm misremembering.
So okay, I don't know if you were there because I don't know if this was streamed or not. But 8 of us were at some restaurant or something, and Melina takes. So when Melina takes pictures, she would take a lot of pictures or whatever, and she'd look at them afterwards. And Byron decided to share a technique or a thing where he's like, you know that on the iPhone you can take live pictures. When you take the picture, it'll take like 3 seconds of pictures. So you don't have to,
Yeah.
And Melina's
After.
like, Melina's like, well, that's okay. I would just rather take all the pictures. And now
Yep.
Byron is the type of guy where if he suggests something and he thinks it's better than what you're doing now, you absolutely have to do it,
Yeah.
or else he's gonna lose his shit. So Byron is like, well, no, like you should do this. It's like it's better. And she's like, but no, that's okay. I just like taking a lot of pictures. And he's like, there is absolutely no reason for you to take multiple pictures. And she's like, that's okay. I like taking multiple pictures. He's like, you don't understand. You are f***ing retarded if you continue to do this f***ing thing. It's so stupid that you would fight with me. Like, you understand that I'm objectively correct, that what you're doing is worse in every single possible way. You're not losing any video quality. It is worse. And she's like, that's fine. I don't really care that much. And then he's like, I am never, ever going to help you with anything. If you ever ask me a question about anything ever again, I will never help you with anything. I don't know why you wouldn't. And he was like almost in tears. I think he had to like walk away at the end.
Yeah.
Amelina's just like, that's okay. I'm cool. I'm good. And it was hilarious. I've
Yeah,
never
that was
seen him
a-
get so f***ing wound up on a thing. Oh my God.
That was a based Molina moment with Wreckful being cringe. And you know what's funny is now today,
Yeah.
so I use Google Photos to kind of store my shit, and it's actually the most obnoxious when they're the live photos like that, because it's like starts playing and it's just and also they're bigger in file size. So Wreckful was actually objectively wrong. If I could go back in time and change every live photo I have to not be a live photo, I would do it.
I actually super disagree.
Oh, really?
Because there are girls that have sent me things, and then sometimes I go back and look at them, and then I discovered sometimes this was
Oh,
like a
but
whole
you're
new
doing,
world to
like,
me.
sneaky
was I
shit.
opened a thing, and no, it's not sneaky, Lauren De Laguna. Nice try.
Oh.
But I would check the photo, I'd be like, wait a second. Oh my God, there's more to this photo than I realized, and it's actually like a 3-second mini video, and not just a photo. I'm like, wow, I just discovered a whole new thing to So I actually appreciate that.
No, I think it's shit.
Okay.
It's annoying, and also they're bigger in file size as well, and they shit up everything. But for you,
Well, also, they're bigger in file size.
yeah, Trim, it's a fucking video. Versus
You have like a
photo.
terabyte of space on your fucking phone.
Are you retarded? You definitely don't have a terabyte of space on your phone. How much space do you think is on your phone right now?
If I had to guess,
Yeah.
I'd guess a terabyte.
Are you talking about like the space missing from the operating system? What are you getting at here, Dan?
No, Dan always gets the smallest, like 256 gig version of his drive.
I
He's a cheap.
I don't.
And he
I
doesn't
use
realize
Google
you can get
Photos.
larger drives.
I don't. How? I'm curious how much space you have. Go to your settings.
Now I
about
feel
this
like it
phone.
might be
Yeah. Be honest too. Settings.
His phone?
128, 256, 5. I feel like I get the terabyte version.
I don't even know if there is a terabyte version. But
Their thumb drives have like.
go look. Settings.
big is a terabyte?
Settings general about this phone.
Well, how
Dan,
big is a
what do you
terabyte?
get?
Are you serious? This guy's a fucking streamer. All you do is sit behind a PC all day long, bro. How the fuck do you not know how much a terabyte is? Terabyte is 1024 gigabytes, motherfucker. Jesus fucking Christ.
Thing at like the app, like consumption, like how much the
No,
apps
he's
take
talking
up
about like the
space?
total amount of space
Well,
available on
technically
the
it's
phone.
1,000.
I just think it's a worse experience.
But they're lying to you. It's
Like,
actually
at least in
1024
Google
because it
Photos,
works
I'm
in
going through my
bits,
shit.
right? And there's no
Isn't
1,000.
that defunct?
Debunked.
I mean, there
It's
is a
not
1,000,
something
but that's a weird bit.
defunct.
What does defunct mean?
I don't even know
Like, isn't that they canceled Google Photos?
no.
What do you mean canceled Google Photos?
Like the way that
That's
I
why
don't
they're
know, there are
like,
different.
oh, this is a 500 gigabyte hard drive, guys. And then you open it up and it's like 400 something because they're lying to you. Theoretically, yes, it's 500 gigs, but that's not how data works.
Google software they've released before that they're like, and we're not doing this anymore. Like Google Chat for non-business as an app.
God, I'm just so.
What?
One of the things that I have a problem with is
Go
like,
ahead.
especially as I've debated worldwide famous academics,
Yes.
it's the burden of knowledge. When you just know everything, when you're just like
know- you
when
know
you're just like an expert in every single
Gotcha.
field, 1.02 terabytes. I just have the. I
So
just have,
you're that guy.
I have knowledge
How
of
much did you
all
spend on that
things.
iPhone?
All things.
How much is
technical.
used? That's what I want to know. How much is used?
Don't worry about it. Hey,
That's what I want
if
to
I
know.
had to guess,
No, you don't have to guess.
I'm gonna guess.
You can go to storage.
yeah, I know, I will, but I'm gonna guess first. I'm gonna guess I have 2 gigabytes used. maybe,
All right,
maybe
settings,
2 gigabytes.
General, about.
While you guys get
Yes.
that, I just want to say, people calling me stupid in chat. Google Photos was discontinued on January 3rd of this
Definitely.
year.
What?
Suck my dick.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Before this application is discontinued on January 3rd, 2024.
Like,
users
you're
should-
fucking retarded. It's probably the desktop app. Google Photos is going nowhere.
Oh, I've used about 80 gigabytes. Okay.
80 gigabytes.
Yeah.
Less than 1/10 of what you pay for.
But I'm definitely nowhere close to running out of space. And if some sectors on my flash drive die,
It
then I'll
doesn't
have
work
redundant sectors.
It does not work that way.
I could raid my own. I could partition and
Oh,
raid
really?
my
You're gonna-
own individual flat. Maybe I will.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know Apple gives you that level of control. to
Oh,
be
they
able to
don't.
do
I
that.
have jailbroken my phone with my
Really?
own manual firmware that I programmed
When's the last
myself.
time you were able to jailbreak your iPhone? I actually don't remember.
iOS 7. You believe me, didn't you?
I
have
didn't.
no
I didn't.
fucking-
I knew you have
absolutely
no idea.
I did jailbreak
Last
my
iOS
iPod. Does that count?
I jailbroke my shit once, and
I
it was
believed him
sick,
for a
'cause you
second.
could do
I'm
some
not
cool
gonna
shit with
lie.
it.
Yeah, the iPod jailbreaking was cool too. Yeah.
But when was the last one?
I
Actually,
don't know, no idea.
I feel like it's been.
I don't know how to
fucking
set these
minute.
guys up.
I would have to guess.
I don't want to fuck around
guess
with
a
this
year.
too much.
You could jailbreak, and I would say iOS 7. That's
I don't
my
even know when
guess.
iOS. I'm the year. What's a year?
Probably like 10. No. Probably like 8 years ago. I would say 2015. I feel like I haven't heard
I
about.
think that's good. 2015. I think that's the last time you could.
When could you last jailbreak iPhone?
Also, I was wrong.
Oh no.
I know you were wrong. Like
No, but people say I'm bad faith, but I'll admit, no, it's the archive. The album archive feature was discontinued, not the full Google Photos. I apologize.
Jesus.
it's okay, Lycan. The strongest Palestinian soldier.
This is new. I haven't seen this before.
and becomes the shadow of the galaxy. As dark fog rises, the stars dim.
my god.
is sitting right next to me. And also the strongest Israeli soldier just sitting,
There's so much
coinciding.
power in this room, Dan.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know even how to look this up. The AI is not
Oh,
giving me answers.
ChatGPT.
Yeah, it didn't give me a good ansr.
What did it say? Were you
An AI overview is not available for the search.
No, you have to use actually
I don't even know how to do that.
Very
So
soon, you'll
chat.openai.
find this place different from our homeland.
It's a new guy.
But you should be able to adapt to the laws of physics here in no time.
Ah, the AI
I'm
voice
your
is gone.
advisor. I will assist you in completing this mission.
Or it's a new AI voice. That's possible too.
Everything here belongs to you. As a member of the Cosmo, a pioneer of the Dyson Sphere program, you will explore this cluster from ground zero. Make use of the resources available here to build a Dyson Sphere that supplies energy to the center brain to maintain homeland simulation. I've chosen a planet for the mission, and there are essential resources for the initial development. Now, please pilot the space capsule toward this planet. Unknown EM signals detected. Extracting feature variables. Comparing with database. Those are highly likely anomalous mechanical bodies from the Mechanic Energy Program. Engineers call them dark fog. Dark fog is extremely sensitive to EM signals under a regular pattern, so they may launch an assault on us. To stay low profile, we will land on the other side of this planet.
Wonderful.
Space capsule will land on the target planet in 3, 2, 1. Landed.
This is Icarus, a very powerful but lightweight industrial mecha. Use the direction keys or click the right mouse button on the ground to move the mecha. In this mission, you'll control your mecha to navigate the universe and create miracles. To collect resources like wood or gravel, click the right mouse button as well. In addition, you can hold shift and click the right mouse button on each of your targets to give a series
Way
of
ahead of you, my
commands.
dude.
Some items are found after disassembling the space capsule. Click on the inventory button at the bottom right corner of the screen to open and check. In the planet view, you can hold the middle mouse button to rotate the camera. Hold the right mouse button to roll the camera. Press N to align the camera to the North Pole. You can hold the middle mouse button to rotate the camera, or scroll the mouse wheel to zoom in and out.
That's a lot of
In the
gold.
planet view, scrolling the mouse wheel also enters the star map.
Jesus. Thank God it's unlimited though, because I ain't got that much copper, seemingly. Hmm. Display.
Construction menu is locked. Complete a technology research to unlock it. Click on the technology tree button at the bottom right corner of the screen to open the technology tree and start a research.
Wait, how do I get my shit on my grid? Where's my grid?
You don't have to pay for it or something?
I think there's a free version. You do have to create an account though.
I haven't done any of that, so
Oh.
yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. So we need to create. Oh my God, we can like outsource stuff. It's the outsourcing time right now.
For what?
All right. So we have right now for anything else the podcast, vodcast. That's not really a thing. I realized it's a word, but it's like no one uses it. So we just call it podcast, even though there's video.
Okay.
We have some branding. You can see it if you go to like anything else.gg or if you go to twitter.com / anything else GG. But I feel like our logo is not there. Now the question is, do you think that you want to embrace the Miami thing a little bit or not? Because we're still early on. We can do whatever the fuck we want. You know, we could completely change everything.
No, I threw that out as just a random idea for theming, but I don't feel like we have Miami vibes.
I have Miami vibes. I love
Yeah,
Miami.
but like the type of Miami vibes that people don't want to think
Well,
about.
what is that, like Fresh and Fit?
Yeah,
Something?
those are like Miami vibes. There are Miami vibes of like retired people that live in Miami, but
Gotcha.
we want like hip Miami vibes.
So what?
But I don't think we have those.
What do you think we're looking for in a logo?
Every activity.
Maybe something like fun and cute and simple.
How many designers do you think are out there right now listening to us?
You can click on the
You
mega
had to guess.
panel button at the bottom
Right, like
right
live
corner
right
of the
now?
screen
Right now,
to open
at this
the mega
moment.
panel
My guess would be 20.
and replenish the
I would
fuel
say close to 200.
No shot.
We got this. I'm about to tell you.
You mean
crazy-
like hobbyists or like
No,
actual
I mean
people?
actual graphic designers. I'm going to tell you.
Oh,
Crazy.
graphic designers.
I'm
Oh,
going
I
to tell
don't-
you something crazy, and I don't know why it's the case.
Okay.
Actually, I do know. It's because I'm here. Okay. We have like over 50,000 people watching this right now.
Probably not. We probably have around 12 or 13,000, my guess.
You think that Twitter's just lying like that on the
My
internet?
guess is they probably count like every 10 minutes they do cumulative views or something. So
And it
it's
just
probably
adds
like
up forever.
500 to
And if you
1,000.
streamed for like a
Yep.
million years, you would have a billion viewers?
Yep.
I don't think it works that way.
Really? Have the viewership gone down at all as it started?
No, but that's because we get more and more entertaining as we go.
What was the website you gave me? Was it studio.twitter.com or what was the...
Yeah. Shut up, chat. You guys don't know. We definitely have 50,000 people watching us right now. Yeah, so a logo like that. Anyways, we're figuring it out.
Fuck, wait, hold on. What was the website you gave me? Was it studio.twitter.com?
Studio.twitter.com.
This doesn't... Oh, wait, okay. I'll look. Okay. do your thing.
That is actually the URL.
Okay, well, it doesn't work now, so...
It definitely works.
It gives me like a media studio. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Studio.twitter.com / library.
Yeah, it sends me to / library automatically. I don't know,
Yeah.
but it's just giving me weird
And then
shit.
you can click producer at the top.
Oh, that's it. Okay. I'm a fucking retard.
That's okay.
It's not.
All of us have senior moments. We're getting older.
Yeah, I
You know,
cannot
if you
build
think
here.
about
That's
it,
these.
with our experienced
I
life,
hear that. I need to. Yeah.
we're more than
That's a
halfway
no.
done with our life. We're 2/3 done with our life. That's a wild thing to think about.
Mm-hmm.
2/3 of our lives are over right now, today. As far as experience time,
You have an unpowered
probably
production
more than
facility.
2/3 if you think about
To
it.
make it run normally,
At our age,
place it within the power
that's a
grid coverage.
scary
Make sure
fucking
power is
feeling.
supplied.
That's a weird. Okay, I would feel like my life is truly like probably like 1/5 over, or
You're-
maybe 1/4 over.
Yeah, you're wrong. You're completely wrong in every way. Your
Okay.
life is, you have 1/3 left right now at this point
Okay.
in experience time.
Okay.
Do you disagree?
Yeah,
And why do you
100%.
why do you disagree?
First of all, I don't think my life really started until I was probably like around 19 or 20. So I'm
I'm
already
talking about
axing out.
experience time as far as how long things feel.
Oh, the bullshit metric? I still.
the
I
real
still
metric,
feel like
the
I
actual
don't. I feel like
metrics.
my life feels like it goes
Click
by
on
at
the
about
replicator button
the same
at the
speed.
bottom right corner of the screen to open the replicator.
Isn't it something about like when you're younger, your production of short-term memory is so efficient that days seem longer?
No, it's
I've
because
never heard that
everything
before.
is brand new for you.
Yeah, that's what I would imagine. But I would say that, but my life is still like crazy new shit is happening like all the time. I feel like
It's a new girl every day.
I think my life is like crazy enough that I think that people, it feels like Mr. Girl in Lab were like 2 years ago, right?
Was it that long ago?
That's wild. It feels like
Like yesterday.
no, it feels way longer ago. It feels like 10 years ago.
You're retarded.
Okay.
10 years ago?
Yeah, when I think Mr. Girl in Lab, that feels like forever. That was
Okay,
in Israel, Palestine ago. That was how many different like arcs and shit have we gone through since?
2014, things that happened. Let's see. This is what you're thinking.
Replication complete.
We had a
built your
whole Mr.
first
Girl
power
report that
This is
took like
when
7 months.
This is
A
when
Tesla
Robin
tower.
Williams killed himself.
It can help you transmit power
That feels like
wirelessly
a
over
decade
short
ago.
range.
That
It was literally a
decade
decade
Color
ago.
grid
Okay.
coverage.
Then cool. My feelings
Click
right
on
there.
it
Yeah,
to
but
view
that
more
wasn't when
details.
Mr. Girl was fighting with you. It was when Robin Williams killed himself. Okay. 2014. Who else do we have? Obama was president, obviously. That's a long time ago. Do you think Mr. Girl was with you during Obama?
No, but Obama feels like it was 20 years ago.
Okay. I don't know what to make of all of this.
I'm just saying, when you fall into a rhythm and routine, I think that time starts to slip away really quickly. But I think if you're doing a lot of new stuff, I think it feels pretty fresh and it doesn't feel like you're.
Yeah, that could be maybe a little bit true. I still feel like probably 2/3 of my life is over at this point. As far as experience time for me goes by very quickly right now. I mean, I do mostly the same thing every day. I get up, take a shower, and get on the computer, do that. When my kids get home, I spend some time with them, have dinner.
I feel like that song, Fly Like an Eagle.
What is that song? What's the lyrics for that? How's
The
that go?
first thing's like, time keeps on slipping, slipping
It does.
into the future. You
Yeah,
heard
but
that, right?
that doesn't really. I don't know if that specific.
There it is. He pulled
I
that
don't
up
know.
real quick.
Yeah, I don't know if that specifically pertains
Can you
to
do
what
me a
I'm
big
talking about.
f***ing favor?
What?
Stop f***ing moving that without loosening the screw first. Because eventually what's going to happen is, no, up and down. Because what's going to happen is it's not going to hold the mic anymore. You're doing it right now! And then you're going to be like, oh, why doesn't it work? I'm tightening it over and over again. It's not
work.
working.
You know why? Because I set this up correctly. Okay? What?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, he's so mad that I'm fucking with it. All right.
Hey, speaking of which, did you know that there's like almost another hour?
Cool story, bro.
Research complete.
You've obtained sorter and conveyor belt. Full automation is now possible. Use a conveyor belt to transport ores collected in the mining machine. The sorter will transport ores onto the conveyor belt into the arc smelter.
Yo,
and will smelt them automatically.
Joey, not Rimworld, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's because me and someone from school were talking. He was playing Foundry, and I was showing him Dyson Sphere, and now I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to play this. Son of a bitch.
Research complete.
Thank you so much for the sub. How you doing, sir? It's not civilization either.
Research complete.
That's annoying. Why is it making a noise? Didn't used to do that.
Research complete. Replication complete.
All right.
Upgrade complete.
What's that? Alright, where's all the copper at, dude? What is this? It's a little far away. Hmm. Yeah. That's what I need first. I can't remember really how to make a proper mall, so this is gonna get this is gonna get rough. Let me go to the bathroom. Oh, and the video should be uploaded by now. Yep. I need way more than I'm making here. We gotta automate that, right? 5 minutes from now, I'll be back.
Excavation complete.
Okay. Oh, I'm back. Can't really remember. Bro, where the hell is the... Hmm. I don't really have the room. Yo, Knight. Here, maybe. Then I have to go to the... Meow. I am out of power. High five. What? Okay, weird. Okay, I have no idea how to start. It's been so long. I guess here. I'm gonna go this way. Can't get too close to the... that.
Replication complete.
Do I have anything else now? Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, I have everything. I just hate that it's on the shit side of the planet.
Upgrade complete.
You've unlocked Blueprint. You can now make batch copies of production line plans. Press Ctrl and C to enter copy mode. Click the left mouse button to select the desired area. Then press Ctrl and V to paste the copied blueprint. Alternatively, press 0 to open
I can't remember how this worked.
where you can browse and use all saved blueprints. With powerful blueprints, you can then build a huge industrial empire.
God, I can't remember any of this shit. This is a terrible starting base though, no? Because this is... Actually, no, this is still decent. This is still fine. Also, would I have to be that way? Like...
You've built an arc smelter, which automatically produces basic materials such as iron ingots and copper ingots. However, to automatically feed in raw materials and feed out products, sorters and conveyor belts are required.
I really can't remember how any of this works. It's been a while. Looks like SimCity. Hey, yo, Patrick, what's up? Oh, sorry, guys. I was like massively. I was in my own world. I'm so sorry. I had the chat down because I was uploading a video on YouTube. I apologize. Looks like SimCity. More like Factorio. In space. Then is pretty fucking good. Where it is, can't see shit. Yeah, that doesn't Kanto. Doesn't. Annoying.
Insufficient materials.
What? I didn't. Did I not pick that up? Oh, fuck.
Insufficient materials.
Oh, that's why. Let's make tin.
Replication complete.
Okay. Don't have splitters yet, right? No.
Excavation complete. Insufficient materials.
One. Ooh. Oh, it's because I need bricks. Oop, a little early. Can I have a... I did. Oh. Oh, it costs fucking stuff now. Ah, good, good. Yeah, my bad. The chat was underneath. I didn't notice until 5 minutes afterwards. My bad. Okay, these
Insufficient
things.
materials.
Goddamn Neanderthal. You do know what a Dyson sphere is, though, right? Feel I have to ask that now. How do you not know what a Dyson sphere? Bro, I'm so baffled that so many people don't know what a Dyson sphere is. It's a theoretical proposition, I guess I should say, of a super mega structure in space where you take the sun and you build a construction around it, but like a massive giant construction, as in it would reach as far as Earth. Because you want to be in the Goldilocks zone, so you can live on the inside of the Dyson sphere. And this sphere would actually be like a massive solar collector. So you'd never, because you built completely around the sun, you would never have problems with power. For some reason, after reinstall, that's really nice. Oh, this is not rimworld 3D edition. No. This is like Factorio 3D edition. It might have just had some fucking problems with some mods. Because here's the thing as well. Mods override each other. So if one mod changes something and then the next mod changes the same thing, that next mod is the one that's gonna be... that has the priority because he overwrote the file last. No, the idea in this game is to build a Dyson sphere. Or more. From scratch. So right now I'm setting up my utmost basic production. Sounds pretty cool. It is actually like the concept of it is fucking amazing. Like a Dyson sphere, because it's hard to comprehend, right? Because we're talking like a galaxy or a solar system wide structure, right? One structure around what would in essence be in our case half of a solar system, but in a lot of cases the entire fucking solar system, right? And you would build this metallic construction around it. Well, metallic. I just say metallic because obviously, yeah. And that will allow you to collect the sun and, in theory as well, even live on the inner side of the sphere, of the surface. But yeah, it's like, that's like, obviously it's not a real thing, but it's like a proposed theoretical mega structure. I don't know how to, I don't know how to say it. Shit, did you see that really fucking shitty movie from Michael Bay, the latest one? What the fuck was it called? The moon was like a tiny Dyson sphere in that one. Like the inside of the moon was hollow because the moon was a Dyson sphere, and the inside of the moon was like a white dwarf, I want to say. Regardless, is a really dumb movie, and it makes no sense whatsoever scientifically, obviously, because it's a Michael Bay movie. But yeah. Yeah. Been there, done that. I do not have enough exits. It's like one of those games that you play where you the idea is to automate everything, right? Because otherwise you'll never finish. Like ever.
Replication complete.
Replication complete. Like all the shit out of Make It Now, all of this is going to be automated. Yeah, I know. It's the Fallout show, though. I can do without. I just have my core, you know, Fallout 1, 2, New Vegas, and Tactics, and the rest, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be honest. Kind of a shitty.
Replication complete.
So yeah, guys, don't forget. New video up right now. I'm agnostic. I don't really care either way. A good way to do it. Get that money. I do like Fortnite. It's not bad. Yeah, but Fallout 1 and 2 above all else. Let's be honest. Hence the Peep Boy. Hello. Hence my emotes. Brosh Clave. Hello.
Replication complete.
Yeah, I need more power. What do you mean it collects it? Oh, it doesn't? Fucking hell. That's the constant fight. Keeping your make and your stuff powered. Scrap mechanic? That sounds familiar. Yeah, just do that in KSP. The original, not the new one. The new one could suck a dick. Corporate nonsense. Keep my mic powered. Oh, these guys update their game constantly, dude. Like every time I play again, there's like 10, 15 different new things. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know what's going on anymore. Like there's enemies now. I turned them to passive because I don't really want to deal with them.
Replication complete.
I need way more power. Power. This game is so good looking, dude. It's crazy. Mechanic energy program. Is it?
If you need help, press G to open the guidebook for detailed instructions.
I was already reading that, thank you. Okay. Power. I'm still fucking working on. Oh my god. This is why you make everything automated. Because if you have to do it yourself, it takes so fucking long. It's kind of ridiculous. Right in the middle of the fucking figures. I'll wait with that one. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember how this goes. That's why I'm building it, because I need to know. I can't remember. These blueprints are old as fuck. Like a couple of years at least.
Replication.
2022. January 31, 2022. Jesus. Like I said, old as fuck. I need 5. Yep. Like all of this needs to be proliferated as well. Okay, plates. Plates. This is for that. Okay. Pum 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 pum. Oh, I need more of that. Oh, for crying out loud. I'm gonna need the room.
Replication complete.
I should have started with a mall instead of a smaller base. Whatever.
A production facility has stopped running. If it's not due to a power failure, check if products overflow, or if there aren't enough raw materials. These may cause facilities to fail. Plan your factory in a reasonable manner, and balance production and consumption to ensure orderly operation.
The start of the game is quite slow because you have to make everything yourself, and making stuff yourself is like, if it takes these guys like 5 seconds to make a plate, it takes me 25 seconds to make a plate. Arbitrary numbers, but that's pretty much it. Like times 4 or 5. It's crazy. Da Vinci Resolve. Mine's free. I like free. I'm poor as fuck, so free is good. Do I need to research proliferation? These are upgrades. No. Yes. Unit smelting, thermal power. Huh. Reclam. Oh, proliferator. Oh my god. That's gonna take a while. Yeah, exactly. And it's actually really fucking good. I'm actually amazed that it's free. When I think about it, I'm like actually amazed. It has no right to be free, but it is, so props to them, you know? Fantastic program.
You've built a depot for storing items.
Replication
You can
complete.
manually store items or use a sorter to automatically access items.
Okay, I guess we have to start without proliferation because I really need these things. Not that it matters, we've got unlimited. Don't make me deal with a... Yeah. Power, of course.
If there isn't enough ground space, make more efficient use of your space by stacking matrix labs, depots, storage tanks, and splitters.
Oh, I hate starting at the fucking polar cap, however you want to call it. Like, notice how all the things aren't exact? It's because we start at the... I've started, because I had to, at the... Is this the North Pole? Was red the North Pole? One of the poles, I don't know. But the enemy is at the other pole, so we're gonna stay far away from this. And I needed both a good amount of iron and a good amount of copper near me. The coal and the stone is just a bonus. So we're gonna definitely need the coal too for proliferation. The stone for a bunch of shit. Including something I'm desperately gonna need in large ass quantities, foundations. But like really, really big quantities of it. Because I usually like, I just flatten the whole planet. It works! Gives me room. Not always the whole planet, you need some water, you need liquids as well, so... Not entirely the whole planet, but a lot of it. That's a bit better. Can plant one more extra thing and then it's gone again. Okay. What are we missing here? Nothing. Oh, exits. Fuck. What do you still need? Oh, plant. Oh, whoops. Shit, I didn't realize that. Et voilà. Yeah, Knights, if you ever want to like an actual chill game that you can easily, well, I can. I'm not sure if you can. You can easily like spend 12 to 24 hours on. I've done accidental 24-hour streams on this game just because I was like so fucking engrossed. I look over, it's like, holy shit, it's 16 hours in. I might as well go for the 24. Right? I have done multiple of those. We're not gonna do that this time because I have school tomorrow and exam periods next week. It does require like an insane amount of brain power. Insane. I know, like it just happens, man. I didn't really do it on purpose. I never do those on purpose. Like even when I do 18 hours, I never do it on purpose. I start playing, and then I look over, and fucking 16 hours have passed, man. You can get quite engrossed in it. What do I need for those? Nothing. Build. It's also one of those games where I say, what the fuck was I doing? Like 15 times an hour. Because there's so much to do. Now, not so much because I'm just sitting up. But once you've got like your basic setup, oh my god. Then it starts. Then it fucking starts. I mean, these are just blueprints that I had, right? So it says enough. Oy, Stumble. You just want attention. Hmm? And then I give you attention and you fuck off. Make up your mind, lady. So this is just a small little starter base. The only thing that this will do is give me... Well, not really.
Matrix lab.
It'll give me this, couple of
produce matrices.
couple of these
It can also be
when I
used
need
to
them,
research
which is
technologies
good.
that are unlocked with
But it'll
matrices.
make blue matrix cubes, so I can get
Matrices
the
are
first
source
research out of
codes
the
to
way,
maintain
and
the
then
center
we
brain
can make an actual
simulation of the
mall.
homeland. You can upload as many matrices to the center brain to run its simulation and unlock more technologies in the real world.
Also, it's a Chinese game, so the English horrendous. Ignore that. It's actually a really good game. So. I need glass. Where'd I get that? From Rock? I know, right? It's also not vaporware because it like they actually do constant updates. It's still in early, dude. This game was complete when they launched on day one. It's still early access. They've added so much fucking more, dude. But it was already like an insanely complete game. I spent yeah, I spent like 100 hours in the old game. The original, and that shit was complete, bro. And they added so much more, including like actual enemies now, like these guys. I turned them to passive because I have no idea what the fuck. I'll be honest. Call me a pussy, it's true.
Replication complete.
Yup. You still salty about that? Let's go. That means I did a good job. Even 24 hours later, he's still like, oh. 100%.
Replication complete.
What else do I need? What did I just make? Why would you start? Oh my god, I started with the top. Fucking useless. I need rocks. Where is the stone? Our games keep getting short. I mean, that was a good Civ game. I did nothing wrong. I was fully in my right. You moved the settler next to me. We are not allies. I took that shit like in a hot second. I'm surprised. I'm surprised you didn't move it back. I'm really surprised you kept moving it forward. Like, you could have just moved it back and I would have had no shot. But you moved it forward, which was the one thing you shouldn't have done. Like, that was like an open invitation, bro.
Complete.
How many do I need still? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 3. Just get it to 50. And there we go. Yeah, I get that. I'm just saying, I did nothing wrong. I was playing as I should have. Because I was fucking behind, dude. Like on religion, I was behind. And because of that, and the fact that you picked a shitty governor, probably, I was ahead. No, I really didn't. You weren't getting that city. Trust me.
Insufficient materials.
Oh, I just hate starting next to a player, though. Like, it's like either I fuck you over or you fuck me over, but somebody's getting fucked over, you know? It's just, it's annoying. I feel like there should be an option, like, to start away from each other, like, as much away as possible. Is that not an option? I swear that used to be an option. But seemingly it's not. Are you screwing me over? No, it goes both ways, let's be honest. 100%. It's a nation game, bro. Like, you're not gonna be buddy-buddy with all of the nations, right? You want to get as much territory and resources as possible. And a free settler is a free settler. For context, I stole Night Settler yesterday on Civilization 6. He moved it right next to one of my barbarian units. Even after I said, ooh, settler, in that manner. And he fucking still did it. And I, of course I'm gonna take it, right? Declared war, took it, thank you. And then I ran away and the barbarians blocked his fucking path towards me. Oh, that was the funniest thing, dude. Those barbarians jumped out and I was like, uh-oh, and then they blocked you. I was like, yes! Thank you! Quickly made some units, made them move towards the town that I was gonna make. That was funny. Oh, we're ready. Perfect. Okay, I need more power than probably eventually. You such a douche. I am. In those games, I really am. I just want to win, bro. This is the guy playing Alisa, just by the way. This guy plays Alisa in Tekken 8. Give me a break. Bro, do you see Combo Breaker? Fucking Chicote won Combo Breaker, dude. I've been going through his stream for like months. Not to say that I know him, obviously. That's not... I don't know him. Well, I do know him, but... Stream... You know what I mean. Like, not personally. Okay, so why did this stop? Oh. Maybe put some research in. GG. That's really nice. I really need that, but not first, I think. Let's go for proliferation first. So I need this. What do you mean lack of research materials? What? Why is this not working? It's not pulling them in. Oh. That's my bad. Okay, there we go. They were set up incorrectly. They should automatically go up. Yeah. Instant power blackout. Auto parries everything and trashes other characters. Bro, she got nerfed into the ground. Bro, come on. I'm guessing. I haven't actually played in a fucking month. 2 months? Was the last time I played? No. Sad. What's this? What?
I don't know, he's such a wuss.
Hey, don't screw around. You screw around too much.
That's so fucking random. I need more power, dude. How badly is it? Bad. Okay, wonderful. Open the fucking. Oh, God damn it. Not close enough. Oh, very bad. Ah. I can't even. I mean, I could put gold on it. It's unlimited. Never mind. Don't need that. I need these. 2 of these. Okay. Loop. Nine. That's pretty good. Can't build here yet until I make. That's annoying. Oh shit! That's not what I didn't realize. The trees away. You can just build over trees, but that wastes the resource completely, and I can use it as fuel early game.
Research complete.
Perfect. I need that proliferator. Queue that up. I cannot queue that up. Why not? What? What am I missing? What? Weird.
Research complete.
I don't suppose you automatically gave me one? Oh, fantastic.
A thermal power plant. This kind of power facility consumes chemical fuel. Ensure adequate fuel supply at all times so the plant can consistently generate power.
Perfect. I can just get there. That's a trap as well, dude. Those robots are a trap. That's how you build stuff, right? You send out drones, and the drones build stuff. However, when the drone is out, it's drawing power away from you. And sometimes you don't realize not all your drones are back in. Because right now I only have like 3 or 4, but eventually you'll have like 10 or 12, and you don't realize they're not all back in, and then you fly away somewhere, accidentally run out of power or something, away from somewhere where you can recharge, and then all of a sudden you're like standing there for 5 minutes waiting like a chump for the drone to fucking show up. And when you're out of power, the drone flies at like 1/5 the speed. It's fucking... It's such a trap, dude. It's not enough. I need another one immediately. I'll make 2.
Replication complete.
That's bitter. I don't want to go over the dark bits because then you start flying, which takes a lot of power. Yeah? Give me a second, guys. What? Yo, guys, give me like 5 more minutes. Somebody actually died. So, yeah. Give me like 5 minutes. Okay. That's depressing. Suddenly not in the mood for that game. Thank you. I don't really know what to do now, to be honest. That kind of put a damper on things. Somebody died. We just got informed. They had a massive heart attack this morning. That's why I had to go for a few. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a little fucked up, you know? 53 years, what the hell? That's pretty young. All things considered. Um. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it here, guys. Do a better stream tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Y'all know the drill. Same place, same time. Every damn day of the week. Bye bye.